Greetings, viewers. We are here with some more Fire and Fates. It's time to invite over an ally that we haven't yet invited over. Hinata? I don't think we invited over Hinata. I keep losing track of who I've invited over and who I haven't. Here I am. Got something cool to show me? Yeah, dude, check out my Yato. It's really cool, dude. You like my Yato?
Not sure about you, but I had a lot of fun today.
Yeah, I know. Wasn't it awesome looking at my Yato for that one time when we did that? Yeah, wasn't that so cool, Hinata? Yeah, I know it was. Okay, so if you remember the ending of the last episode, I told you we were going to do finally do some of these S supports. I think I might save those for the latter half of today's episode, so for now we're going to do the regular supports with Kaden and Ringa to start us off. So here we go. If it isn't my favorite wallflower, getting some alone time in again? What if I am? I like it this way. What's it to you? You like it this way? I just don't see how you don't get lonely. You need friends, and I think I'd be a great friend. You never stop. You just never stop, do you? But you know what? You're alright, Kaden. Aw, thanks! How about this? If you really want to be friends, let's train together sometime. Sound good? I'd love to! Perfect. I think you do just fine. I've been trying to find a moving target for a while now. Target? Just what kind of training is this? It was a joke. Don't worry. Your eyes weren't joking. That's for me to know and for you to, perhaps painfully, find out. How about we try shopping instead? It's way more fun. And it involves way fewer crippling injuries. I think it'd be a great change of pace. You're not going to survive a war with that kind of attitude. What? But it's important to take a breather every now and then. Anyway, let me know when you're in the mood to go shopping, okay? Does he ever listen to anyone else? What a selfish brat. But still, he's got a certain charm to him. I don't know what the heck you're talking about, dude. I hate him. Next up, Azama and Hana. Can't wait to see, I can't wait to see Hana to kill him. Okay, focus, Hana. This tree is going down. Hold it! Oh, Azama, what's the matter? You're standing behind me, so you're safe. What do you mean, what's the matter? You didn't tell me you were coming here today. You were supposed to invite me. I forgot. I'm so sorry. Is that all you have to say for yourself? I happen to know that you've been out here 3 times without alerting me. What? How did you know that? Oh, because I've been here every single time. The first time you felled a tree so large that the impact made me fall on my face. The second time you startled some bees that proceeded to attack me. And the last time was the worst of all. You tossed your scabbard carelessly and struck me in the eye. After I recovered, I picked it up. Here, take it! Oh, thanks. I was looking everywhere for this. Well, I'm happy to be of service. There's just one thing I don't understand, Azama. Why didn't you say something any of those times? Frankly, I was too flabbergasted to say anything. But now you know, so I expect that invitations that will be forthcoming. Yes, of course. I'm so sorry. Now, if you don't mind, I do actually want to get a workout in. Jeez, poor Azama. Well, that was nice. I am unscathed. Huh? What do you know? I guess your plan actually worked. Maybe it's just karma. You were due for a few bumps and bruises. You know, for insulting people all the time. Karma? Like I believe in karma. Oh, you know, all I know is that I will definitely be coming with you next time you work out. You got it. Jeez. So very still. Okay, Orochi and Silas. I think last time Silas was very skeptical of her fortune telling. Hey Orochi, looky here. Not a wound, not a cut, not even a nick from shaving. And why exactly should I care? Because you said I'd get hurt if I wasn't careful in my next battle. I wasn't careful at all, and I survived just fine. So much for seeing all, Orochi. Why bother to spit on my prediction? I was only trying to help. What? I didn't mean to insult you. I'm just saying it didn't come true. Oh, then let me break it down for you. My prediction was dead accurate. You stand here alive because you did heed my advice. And you must have been half careful at least, and that was just enough. Wait, huh? Wait, no! You're twisting things around because you are wrong. I'm not gonna fall for this again. Then I can't warn you about what's next to come. Next? I peered into your future. Something that never happens to you will. Never what will happen? I mean, what's gonna happen that never does? Oh, now you're interested? Well then, bring me my herbs for my magic. Then I'll tell you what I know. Your first prediction was a freebie. Oh, you almost fooled me again. Do I look like I'm kidding? No, just like a swindler. You make people worry themselves sick with your silly flim-flam, and then you take advantage of them. How could you think that of me? Why, I'm on your side and everything. I suppose it's only expected of someone from Nor. I didn't mean to offend you, yet you're constantly doing it, Silas. Why does this happen every time we speak? You make me all worried, and then I get upset, and then you get upset. So please, 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 don't bother me with your fortunes again. Very well. My goodness. Oh, no, there's still one more. K's. Good old K's. What an inconvenience. Always having to forage for herbs. Pardon, Oro... Eve! Oh, it's only you, Kaze. Please don't sneak up on me like that. You could be an assassin for all I know. Yes, my apologies. I came only to inform you of some minor camp business. Next time, could you say yoo-hoo or something? Give a girl a warning. A ninja is as a ninja does. It's my instinct to speak from an invisible position. Once more, my apologies. Do what you will with everyone else, but with me, think twice. A ninja must act fast. It defies count. I may not even think once. Well, congratulations to you for being faster than an abacus? Whatever that is. Still, I'll warn you here and now, don't do that again. Oh, on the other hand, Kaze, rather than asking your discretion, I think I'll take this opportunity to defend myself against you. There's no need. Consider me scolded. I'll do my best to... Oh no, we're doing this my way. I'll fight instinct with intuition. I'm going to make myself learn how to detect your stealthy approach. Very well, I'm glad to help. What can I do to assist? Just be yourself, you naughty cat. The mouse will do the rest. Should I keep approaching you from the shadows? Squeak, squeak! May I take that in the affirmatives, Orochi? Oh, Kaze, always so serious. Yes, from the shadows. Our game is on. Okay, I guess she's gonna use her prediction to predict where he's gonna come from. Okay, Felicia, Silas, let's see. Almost. Deep breaths. Eek. Oh, I keep trying and trying, but I'll never get any better. I hate that I can't do this. I wish I could be better for Corrin. Felicia. Silas? My deepest apologies. Those rumors about Corrin's health seem to have been baseless. So he's alright? Well, he's still under the weather, but not because of anything you did. Corrin claims he hasn't been feeling well because he hasn't been getting much sleep. He has a lot on his plate after all, and not much time to get it all done. It stands to reason that he would have to sacrifice some sleep as a result. Oh, so that's why. It was thoughtless of me to bring up those rumors about you, or to you. I should have gotten to the truth of the matter before making you so anxious. I'm very sorry. It's fine. Regardless, my mistakes have still been making Lord Corrin's life harder. Not noticeably, I assure you. I wish I'd dismissed these silly rumors when the others brought them up to me. And then it might not have come to this. Is there any way I can earn your forgiveness? But I've already forgiven you! Maybe so, but I can't forgive myself until I feel I deserve it. What? Surely there must be something I can do to earn a pardon. Oh, I'll have to think about that. Yeah, sure. You have the whole chapter to do it, Felicia. Okay, are we good besides Silas Kaze? Jeez, there's the little hidden supports under all these freaking S ones. Now that's a tasty apple. Ripened to perfection. Bring it with juice, just the way I like it. Huh? That's weird. I'm positive I only packed one apple today. So why am I seeing double? My apologies. I thought this was what you wanted. Kaze, when the blazes did you get here? Though I am a lowly ninja, I'm trained to move swiftly and silently. Jeez, he just like startles everybody, I swear. You appear to enjoy apples, so I brought you another one. So, that's it? Thanks, I guess. Wait, are you still trying to pay me back for that faceless thing? Yes, and I'm afraid however juicy an apple I find for you, when weighed against a life, it will always be lacking. My debt has yet to be repaid. No, except it has. I'm telling you that you're free. I release you. We're fine. If only it were that simple. Take care, Silas. Suit yourself. Oh, even more? This is some mighty fine soup, and surprisingly filling. Uh-oh. I've barely made a dent in the bowl, and I can already feel like I've eaten a full meal. I gotta get the recipe for this stuff. Oh no, no soup is this filling. Kaze? How did you detect me? Are you kidding me? You've been secretly filling my bowl this whole time? How? My sincere apologies. I meant well. I can't believe this. Please, believe me when I say I don't need anything more from you. It's okay. Really. You're starting to creep me out. It's so funny. Just pours soup into his bowl like he's like under a tablecloth. He's like, he's not looking. Just that just sounds so funny, dude. Okay. Hiya! Ha! Hiya! Hello, Miss Hana. In the middle of some intense training? Lord Corrin, if you're here to ask about Lady Sakura, then you can stop right now. It's an issue between you and Lady Sakura. Don't try to get any information from me. That's not what I'm here for. I'm here because I wanted to talk to you. Hurrah! Just ignoring him. Whoa, whoa! That's dangerous. Even with a wooden sword, you could do some serious damage. Well dodged. Alright, you can ask me one question. What, are you seriously only letting me ask because I dodged that attack? Hurry up if you have a question, otherwise I need to get back to training. Plus, you only dodge it because of your stupid plus speed boon. Okay. If I'm correct, you come from a family of samurai that served the Hoshidan Kingdom. That's right, so what? So you say that a large part of why you work hard is to train your mind and spirit. Is it to pay respect to your family's samurai history, right? Or is to? Of course. I think that's terrific. What do you mean? I grew up locked away in a remote castle. I didn't know why I was there, and I had no ambition because I was isolated from life. So I'm fascinated by someone like you, who always knew where they were headed. I have someone who inspired me, my father. He was a model samurai. What kind of person was he? He devoted everything to King Sumeragi, who ruled Hoshido at the time. More than once he saved the king's life, either by slaying those who threatened the king or by protecting him from danger. He gave the king everything he could, whenever he could. The stories of my father's accomplishments fill me with pride. He passed from this world while he was protecting the king. Even in death, he fulfilled his purpose. His devotion to the king symbolized his life. For a samurai, to die in service is really the best possible death. I see. I live my life the way I do because I want to honor everything my father stood for. I understand your mindset much better. Sorry if this sounds rude, but I don't think dying itself is something to be respected. Even if you protect your master, I don't think it's wise to throw your life away. What? Are you saying my father was foolish to do what he did? No, I wasn't trying to say that at all. Your father was very admirable. He protected King Sumeragi until the very end, but I wouldn't want you to follow in his exact footsteps. Well, it's easy to criticize someone's actions after they've made them. I'll never forgive you for ridiculing my father's honorable sacrifice. Wait, Hana! Oh boy, there we go. Oh, you all know how Corrin feels. He just wants to help out his pals, doesn't want him to die. Okay, looks like it's all the S Support crew. Okay, I guess we'll do the main mission now, and then from there, we'll see what happens. Oh boy, this is definitely an interesting chapter right here. So, Flora's tragic end renews the group's determination to defeat King Garen. The most direct route to the capital requires passing through the darkest forest in Nor. So yeah, this chapter is definitely kind of interesting, in some ways. I guess you can already tell by the name of the chapter. Good ol' Leo. So what do we got here in this creepy, forsaken fortress, forsaken woods, whatever the heck you want to call it? There's a lamp in there, though. That's interesting. Woods of the Forlorn. Okay. It looks pretty cool. I would like to camp here, dude. This looks like a great place for camping. All right, Corrin, pitch the tent. Let's do it. This forest is so dark and dismal. The trees are blocking the whole sky. I can't even see the moon from here. It feels as though we've been walking in darkness forever.
Don't be fooled.
They say this is the darkest region in the Kingdom of Nor, which is precisely why we're here. Most Norians would have a hard time tracking us through this area. Once we make our way through the forest, we'll be just outside the capital.
Oh.
Are you sure we're on the right track? I'd hate to get lost in here.
It'll be fine.
Don't worry, Lord Corrin. I know my way around this place pretty well. Flora and I used to camp in this area in the summers. Between the two of us, and we had every nook and cranny mapped out. I like how she says she was camping. Let's go camping, guys. Come on. Oh. Oh, Flora.
I'm so sorry.
Felicia, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I need a moment.
Understood.
Of course. Take all the time you need. I can't imagine what you're going through.
We can do this together.
Thank you, Lord Corrin. I know we're all suffering in one way or another. I'm just trying to hold it together.
I'm here to help.
We're all here for you, Felicia. Yeah, that was her twin sister, so that was definitely someone she was extremely close with, especially since she worked with her, too. Oh. Okay, we're just kind of walking around. Just these three again? Okay, like how Ryoma's, like, always, never fails to always be here. So, Ryoma, I know Felicia said she knows her way around here, but it feels like we've been walking in circles for hours. I don't think so. It probably just feels that way because it's so dark. I hope you're right. Oh, wait, there's something different.
What?
What is it? I don't know. It's over there. Something's glowing. Is it some sort of animal? Nope, it's not. No, it's giving off an unnatural light.
What?
I don't like the looks of this. Do you think they could be more of Iago's optical illusions?
Let's go.
I don't know, but I'd rather not find out. Let's get out of here. It's too late. We're surrounded. Let's hope these things aren't hostile. But are they going to turn into what I think they're going to turn into? Or...
Can't be.
I think this place is a graveyard. Why the heck would you put a graveyard in the middle of... Yep, here they are. The frickin' Faceless. Oh no! And super cool, unique-looking enemies.
No.
Faceless, they're everywhere. We're in trouble, Ryoma. I can barely see anything, let alone defend myself. Yeah, you can still see those Faceless. There's something strange about these Faceless. It's almost like they're waiting. Usually they attack anything in sight without hesitation. Someone must be controlling them. You may be right, but knowing that will do us little good when we can't see anything.
Pathetic.
Oh, Corrin, have you really lost your eyes so quickly? Hoshido has made you soft. Who's there? Well, you can already guess who it is. That's quite an attitude to take with a voice in the dark, is it not? See for yourself. Can you still not see me? Even when I'm right next to you? Oh boy, Leo. Coming out of nowhere. Here he comes. Oh, snap. I think this cutscene's actually really sick, dude. Leo.
Norian law is blunt on the subject of traitors. There is only one punishment.
And that is?
The sentence is death.
Oh, okay, Leo, I see. I think that cutscene's super sick,
Leo?
though. Leo!
I'll do what no one else can.
Yes, brother. I'm here to settle the score once and for all. No more running or hiding. It's time to answer for your betrayal. I've even gone to the trouble of trapping in a proper graveyard. After all, the brother I once loved is dead. It's only fitting.
Shut up!
That's some big talk from a greedy little bookworm. We won't back down until we defeated your father, King Garen. Why don't you come down here and fight us face to face? You're quite confident for a coward who shoots his foes with arrows from afar. If you think you can best me, so be it. Let's see how long you can survive my game. You Hoshidans think you're a ray of light in the world, but you're all hypocritical fools. True power comes from a heart forged in darkness. My feet, they're stuck. Ugh. Yeah. Takumi, what happened? I'm getting so tired, so drained.
Unbelievable.
It's the swamp. Everyone, get out of the water right now. Huh? Strange. It doesn't seem to be affecting me. So your connection to Nor hasn't been completely severed, I see. No matter, there will be no escape today. In the dark forest, where even the moon and stars dare not shine, all sources of light shall be swallowed up in my darkness, because I will it so. Hoshidans who have spent all their days in the light can't survive without it. I'm surprised it didn't work against you too. This only goes to show that you were meant to side with us. You chose wrong, brother.
I will erase you.
You chose the light and left those who love you most to rot in the dark. Traitor!
Listen.
Please, Leo, stop this. I don't wish to fight you, brother.
Such a nuisance.
How annoying. I would love nothing more than to best you in battle. Xander always lavished you with praise while ignoring my accomplishments. Camilla was the same. She always loved you more than me. You were Xander's perfect little toy soldier and Camilla's dress-up doll. I always resented you for that, brother. I've been keeping all this in for so long, but it doesn't matter anymore. Had I known you betrayed us, I wouldn't have been bothered being intimidated by you. No. Do you really mean that? Have you always resented me? I thought we were so close. Did you never truly love me? Tell me.
Traitor.
I'm not going to give you the satisfaction of answering that. I'm just going to kill you now. Leo, no! Oh my goodness, jeez, Leo. Just bullying Corrin. Oh yeah, so this is definitely a kind of a small map. Yeah, look at that, super tiny. Once again, kind of weird at the very start because only 3 units. So I'm pretty sure this is a very fast map, if I remember correctly, because it's literally defeat the boss, which means defeat Leo. And he's got his 2 retainers here, that being one Niles, who's a level 8 adventurer. That's kind of scary. And then Odin, who is a sorcerer, who's got vengeance, so we gotta be careful. And then Leo, obviously, he's got the energy drop. These Dragon Fanes are up here. I'm assuming he's going to go after these because they're non-Norians, so why the heck would you want to create them for Hoshidans? I don't know. This is a very small map, though, so I don't think it should be that difficult. But let's just make sure we pick all the right units. Alrighty, I think I'm all ready. I feel like at the very start, something bad is going to happen, so let's see. Yep, there we go. There's the units I was looking for. So, this is definitely kind of scary because these faces all have kind of some interesting, attributes, I guess. They got Vengeance this one's got Lancebreaker, Swordbreaker, Counter. This one's really scary. Luckily, Counter is only on initialization, which is really good. That way, if you attack it when it attacks you and then you hit it adjacently, it doesn't hurt you, unlike in Awakening, which is really cool. There's Tomebreaker over here. So yeah, these faces are kind of scary. They kind of pop up out of nowhere, and I believe, if I'm correct, they kind of just keep spamming and showing up all the time, so we gotta kind of form up a little bit of a wall this first turn here. So, we don't really want to see if we can step in the marsh. Let's go with Ryoma first, see if we can kill, let's kill the Vantage one, see if we can make a good spot for us. And we have no combat animations on, just like always. Here we go. So, Hinoka, you're kind of fast. So if I do Guard Naginata, I shouldn't have to be worried about you too much. So yeah, let's do that. Go right here, Guard Naginata. But dang, we're actually doing pretty good against these guys. I just realized that Silas should be able to when I was training with him, yeah, he should have max EXP level, so I should be able to use a Master Seal on him, which I will probably do in a little bit. Let's see here. I'll put Scarlet. Scarlet's pretty fat as well, so she doesn't really need to worry about, what is it? She doesn't really need to worry about, freaking... Gosh, I keep forgetting what I'm trying to say. Also, nice, crit. But, yeah, she doesn't have to worry about getting hit by these faceless because she's so fat. And then Corrin or Oboro, who has more defense? I guess it would be Oboro normally, but if it's, if we're talking about defense, I think Corrin with the Dragonstone probably will have more, I think, but it doesn't matter. Because she's not taking any damage anyway. Yeah, you shouldn't have done that. Look at that. She even got that scary face going on. Jeez.
Looks like a win.
I thought you only did that to Norians, not freaking faceless, but whatever. There you go, Oboro. Your first level up, and it's pretty good, I must say. That's a pretty decent level. A little more defensive than I would like it to be, but that's fine. And then Facer keep coming down. Yep, they can reach. That is unfortunate. So I can maybe do... Nah, I don't know. They can attack Sakura. I don't know. I think that's fine. I think that's fine. We kind of just have to be careful this very first turn, because they all just kind of bombard you. That's kind of what I was expecting. So if they go after Sakura, I know she can live. I'm not too worried about Sakura. I'm more worried about, like, Kaze or something. So let's just see how it goes. Come on. And first one come down, and there we go. It's just up against Ryoma. But yeah, it's just like, geez, look at all this. I probably shouldn't have paired up this many people, but it's just like, look at these hit rates, dude. Look at the hit rate against Ryoma. Look at the damage they're doing to all these characters. Honestly, like, I feel like this chapter is usually over really, really fast. But then again, I could be wrong about that. We'll just have to see how this one goes. So far, though, I think it's just going to be kind of a faceless slaughter, which is okay. Yeah, is that all you got? You're freaking faceless? So lame, dude. But again, okay, this one's got Swordbreaker, so we got to be careful. That's why, actually... Are you serious? Ryoma dodged that? Well, you're dead anyway. He's got the opposite. There's no way. Yep. He only needed one hit of it, dude. He didn't even give the faceless a chance. He was just like, nope, you're dead. See ya. Gosh, dude. Ryoma's so freaking sick. Alright, and there we go. Oboro is, like, so good with the defensive stuff. I didn't even need to, like, use a Mio defense. He's just that good. 25 defense? Jeez, dude. I know. Oboro becomes so, like, well-balanced. Near that, like, whenever she comes to Spearmaster, like, it's just so good. Look at this, dude. These guys are so easy. And I'm barely even, like, grinding my main units. Like, whenever I do these grinding stuff, I'm barely even grinding my main units. Like, I mainly use my main units on the main chapters. The only time I don't use my main units is when I'm doing the grinding, which is what I use for mostly grinding supports. That's honestly what I've been doing. When I say I'm grinding, like the two grinding missions I do in between every episode, I rarely ever use them to grind my characters. I maybe did it like in the beginning of the game a little bit, but now I just use them for supports because I want to get more supports between characters that I think are interesting. And then after that, once I get all the characters like paired up and get all the interesting ones done, then I'm just gonna kind of do whatever supports I want, and then don't have to really worry about it. Naturally, indeed. Jeez, is this chapter just like super easy? I know it is an easier chapter. It's probably one of the easiest chapters in Birthright, if you ask me. But like, was it really this easy? I don't know. I feel like I actually, funnily enough, because it's to defeat the boss, I feel like one time. Also, did I bring Azura? I did. There. Okay, there she is. I think I even sung to Sakura, so I don't know why I thought that. But I feel like one time I actually just used like Hinoka and Ryoma. I flew Hinoka up a little bit, and then I had somebody else like a flyer with Azura, and I literally just sung to Hinoka, switched off over to Ryoma, and just one-shot Leo and ended the chapter first turn. Or something like that. It was insane, though. And speaking of insane, look at this man, dude. Do you see this Lobster Lord on the screen, dude? He is absolutely crazy. He is just Ryoma. I can't explain it. Like, every time I try and think of a word to explain Ryoma, my mouth just doesn't work. It just locks up. I just become speechless to explain this enigma that is Lobster King. Like, he's just so good. Like, I think about, like, it's so funny how, like, there's so many good units in Fire Emblem sometimes, where it's just like, doing this run without this character. It's like doing Fire Emblem Fate's Birthright run without Ryoma would make it a lot more challenging. Like one time, I never have done the run, but I kind of want to do a run someday where it's no grind and no Ryoma. Like, honestly, that still wouldn't be that much harder because Ryoma does kind of carry you through most of the chapters, but like, he isn't really, I wouldn't say necessary, he's just like, he's just an enormous crutch. Like, he's a very, very helpful crutch. That's the main thing with Ryoma. Like, honestly, more than that, he's just kind of, like, really good. Also, look at that. No more showed up? Jeez, dude. That honestly went... How long did that go on? I don't even know, dude. Look at that. Even with the strong repose, this guy can't do anything. Our units are just too strong. Oh. Scarlet missed a 97. Okay. That's cool. Let's see. Kays, can you finish off that one up over there? Yes, you can. Using good old Ferdinand's T. So come on, get it, Kays. Let's go. Boom, boom. There we go. Perfect mount to kill. I'm impressed. I mean, you still add 5 extra damage thanks to Ferdinand's T. But you know what? That's whatever. There we go, Kaze. Oh, I can't wait to become a Master Ninja, dude. Master Ninjas are so sick. Oh, I should get Kaze leveled up more too. Okay. Let's see, Setsuna, that's not enough. Let's go over here. Don't want to really stand in the swamp if you can. Get a crit, Setsuna. Get a crit. I dare you. Get a crit, please. Come on. Okay, that's fine. What level are you? Level 18? Okay, that's pretty good. Let's go put Ryoma right here. Instant kill this guy. Don't even need to see his freaking face, or I guess lack of face, concerning their name. I don't know. I always thought the Faceless's face were kind of cool, but their bodies were just so stupid. Like, I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Let's see. Takumi. Oh, yeah. Let's go, Takumi. This guy has counter. It doesn't even matter because I'm hitting from far away. So, boom. There we go. One more hit. You're gone, dude. So simple. That was easy. I'm Takumi, dude. Okay, let's take a look at Leo's range, because I'm pretty sure, yeah, he covers, like, everything. Because I don't really care about the silver Yumi, because I can just buy that, but I kind of want that horse spirit, so if possible, I kind of want to get over there. Maybe I can do that with Felicia. Maybe put her, like, right here, put her in Leo's range, that way Leo will come after her, and then I can maybe just kind of one-shot Odin with Hinoka, since she's so fast, and Odin is utter trash. Like, honestly, Odin is, like, one of my more favorite, I don't know, maybe not favorite characters, but I really like Odin, but unfortunately, he is utter trash. He is, like, one of the worst units in the entire game, dude.
That was impressive.
Like, I think of, like, so many... I think if you swapped the Birthright characters and put them into Conquest would honestly be easier, because there's so many units in, freaking, Birthright that are, like, pretty good. But, like, Conquest, there's so many trash units, dude. Like, I can think of 4 trash units off the top of my head so easily. Okay, Leo, you coming down? More Faceless? Okay, I guess Leo does not want to come down. That's fine. So that means, what do I want to do here? Probably, I'll use, you're not Lobster King, what the frick? Yeah, I was saying, how can Lobster King not reach? Come on, dude. Here we go. Let's use the good old Lobster. Come on, do it. Come on, Lobster King!
Sorry.
If you wonder why I'm calling him Lobster King, that was what I always called him. I think a lot of other people do it too. But like, people call him Lobster King because he kind of looks like a lobster with his armor. I don't know. He's got like the big frail thing and like the red. I don't know. He looks like a lobster, so that's where the term Lobster King comes from, and I think that's actually hilarious. So there we go. Felicia. Okay. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Kind of wish you got some more speed there, but that's whatever. Takumi, you can come right here. Finish this Faceless off. Dude, we like one-shot everything, dude. Takumi with a 37% crit. Get it, please. Okay, that's fine. Whatever. Thanks, I'm Takumi. Dude, I kind of wish I got that that crit, but that's whatever. Okay, Oboro, you can kind of come over here. Yep, don't have to worry about it. They'll all go after Oboro. She'll one-shot them all. I'm not worried in the slightest. These Faceless stand no freaking chance, dude. Absolutely no chance. Honestly, this chapter is like pretty much done already.
It looks like a win.
I was kind of hoping she would say done already, because I'm pretty sure that's what she says sometimes. And I was like, come on, I just said done already. Now it's your turn. Hinoka, can you take this guy out? No, you cannot. How about Scarlet? Scarlet could probably take you out. Yeah, there we go. Let's bring Scarlet all the way over here. It's really nice having a Wyvern Lord, honestly. I kind of forgot.
You're in trouble now.
I kind of forgot how good it is to have a flying unit that can like actually do damage. Unlike freaking Hinoka sometimes. So like Scarlet, I can see why so many people thought she was so good in this game now. And like honestly, I see it. I totally get it now. So let's see. I do want to be careful of not really Leo that much, because Hinoka's not really that big of a threat toward Leo. I kind of want to see how much Odin will do. 0 damage. So if I can bait myself into Odin's range, which I don't want to be in Niles' range. So if I put myself right here, I should be okay. Because I have 29 res. That's a ton of res, dude. There's no way I'm ever going to die. So let's see. Oh, Leo is actually coming down. Oh, no, he's going to use the swamp, I'm guessing. Is that what the swamp is? Is he reducing my movement? Oh, I see. That's what he does. Okay, can those Faces attack on the same turn, though? That's the question. Are they same turn reinforcements? Because those aren't in this game. But maybe this chapter is the exception. I don't think they are. Let's see. Because even if it is the case, Hinoka, I know, can already take them all out. And speaking of taking them all out, geez, Oboro, you are doing so well at this. I like how she has, like, the perfect amount, too. Like, if she had one less strength, she would not be taking these guys out. But, like,
How do I look?
it's perfect. Like, honestly, it's like Tsubaki levels of perfect. Sorry, that was such an easy joke. But she's still going for it, my goodness. There we go, solid. Now, honestly, if Odin comes down and attacks Hinoka, I'm set. Oh, yep, okay, they are same turn reinforcements. Interesting. This is actually the only freaking map with same turn reinforcements then.
I won't lose.
Nice job, Hinoka. Oh my goodness. Maybe I should have slapped like a different weapon on you or something, because if I had like well, silver would have not been enough. You would have doubled all these guys. You just need like 4 more strength? Yeah, you need 4 more strength, so I think a steel would have been enough, honestly. Get a crit. Again. Oh, that's fine. So if you got another crit, I would kind of screamed there. Okay, that's fine. I don't care about the freaking faces. Just show me if Odin comes down, dude. That's all I care about is if Odin comes down. I don't really care about these stupid faceless. They're just fat Shrek-looking things. Come on. One more? Okay, one more. Okay, that guy finished attacking Odin. Yes, okay, Odin did come down. There we go. Hey there, Odin, old buddy. Out of darkness, I spring into action. Fear me, I am Odin Dark. Yeah, Odin's definitely an interesting guy, but he sucks. He literally sucks. Unfortunately, he does indeed suck. So, oh, more faceless, more faceless, more faceless, more faceless, more faceless. Okay, so yeah, this chapter is probably done because I want to finish it right now. Where's Corrin, actually? Corrin's all the way over there. I can't finish it now, dude. I have to kill with Corrin. I can't not kill with Leo with Corrin. I have to do it with Corrin. Alright, well, I guess the chapter isn't over then. Time to just wait for faces to murder us, kill Odin, and then hopefully Leo won't kill one of my weaker party members. And then from there, I don't really know. I just hope Leo won't target me this turn, is what I'm saying. So Lobster King, can you come up here? Just murder Odin, honestly. Just murder him. He's already dead. See ya, Odin. Get Oster, please. Okay. Come on. Odin. Okay, see ya, Odin.
Odin Dark falls.
Odin Dark does fall. Ugh. Back into the darkness I go. Yep, you can go and join your faceless pals. There you go, Odin. Alright, got that horse spirit. That's a pretty good weapon. Now let's see. What do I want to... This is kind of scary, so... Yeah, I don't really know what I want to do here. Who's the most defensive that can live? I don't know. I guess we just gotta... Let's just take these 4 guys out if we can. And if we can do that, then I think we're set. Because Takumi should be able to take out... Yeah, should be able to take out most of these by himself. We can sing 2 times with Azura. If we just get the bottom left to be safe, I think we should be okay. My big worry is that Leo is going to go after like one of my weaker units, one-shot them, and then I have to restart the chapter. And honestly, this chapter isn't even like a hard one. It's more just, I could end it right now. I could literally sing to Ryoma if I wanted to and end the chapter. It's just the fact that I don't want to do that. And instead, I want to, I keep thinking, I always forget what I'm trying to say. I just want to hit him with Corrin because I want to see the special conversation. That's all I want right now, dude. I'm taking this one out with Felicia. This is probably going to be a really bad idea. Like, I honestly feel like Felicia is kind of dead here. But, actually, now I think about it, she's only dead if I make her dead. So, if I just put, like, Sakura right here, Rally, then... Oh, but I just realized Azura is going to die if I do this. Yeah, I think we lost. Because all those faces appeared on that one turn, and I was too stubborn to use someone else besides Corrin to kill Leo. So yeah, I'm pretty sure I lost the chapter because I'm gonna get bombarded by all these faces on my weak units. But you know what? Maybe we'll get a miracle and we'll pull through. But if we don't, then whatever. It's fine. Okay, enemy phase time. Okay, up against Ryoma. That's fine. Doesn't matter to me. As long as it's mostly Leo is what I'm worried about, because the faces are honestly, yes, they're a problem, but I think we might be able to like get through it. But it just depends on, yeah. See, like that's the only one going after Sakura. That's fine. Just dodge it, Sakura. Thank you. Now Leo, are you going after somebody? Lobster King once again. There we go.
Good luck.
Let's see it. He actually hit him. Wow, dude, you're so cool, Faceless. You actually hit Ryoma.
I will not lose.
Oh my gosh, dude, you're not gonna lose? You must be like Ryoma or something. There we go. Yeah, okay. I'm more worried about the lower section, so please show me that instead of what I'm looking at right now. I'm scared of Felicia is my biggest worry, actually, because she has that Flame Shuriken, and if they... Why? I mean, I guess you can't counterattack, but, like, you're only doing 2 damage. You're only doing 2 damage? See, this is what I'm worried about, is Felicia, right here. Because they're going to do so much damage to her, and she kills them. That's the bad thing, is I should have traded with her. So if one more attacks her, she's dead. And that's what's the scary thing is. I think, yeah, she's dead. Yep. Goodbye, Felicia. Yep. Okay. Skip. Dead. Okay, I came back. It looks like Leo already got the jump on Oboro, so I guess I won't be seeing that default conversation, unfortunately. That's okay, it's whatever. Let's see. You just kill him. You literally just kill him. I don't want you to kill him. Well, let's see. I'll just attack with Takumi. Or, sorry, Corrin. Yeah, this is good. This is good. Let's see how this goes. Come on, Corrin, let's see. Ah, so you made it all the way here. I suppose that means I'll have to kill you with my own hands. Leo, be honest. Did you really mean what you said earlier? Have you always really hated me? Because I've always loved you. There's no point in answering that. It's all over now. Leo. Alright, let's do this, Corrin. Come on. Fight against Leo. Boom. Brynhildr. There we go. Yeah, Brynhildr is definitely like the weakest of the sacred weapons, but now it's all over. Should I just literally finish it with Takumi? I don't think Felicia says anything, but let's just see. Probably nothing. Come on. Anything? Nope, nothing. Okay. I was just curious because she was from Nor, and then she and Leo probably interacted. Ooh, the Brynhildr. Yeah, his Brynhildr is interesting because when it comes to magic-based attacks, he can actually have the damage of those, which is kind of cool, I guess. Yeah, you'll be alright. I'm Corrin. Shut up, stupid Corrin. Okay, Kagero, can I just have you murder random people? Yeah, I'll just attack with the rest of my units, and then I'll be right back. Oh yeah, one real quick thing. I want to trade, not with you. I want to trade with Setsuna, because she has a Master Seal. And I want to use it on Silas so I can make him a paladin, because I almost forgot to do that. So let's do that right now. I can do it at my castle, but I always thought it was cooler in most places if you did the Master Sealing just while you were in the middle of a battle. I don't know. I always thought it was cooler this way. And like it's kind of fitting for Silas to promote in this chapter because of kind of how Conquest works. And you'll see that in the next run. But for now, we're still doing Birthright. So here we go. Paladin Silas. Not a bad growth, but there we go. This is new. I bet I'll get used to it. Yeah, you'll have to, Silas, because that's a pretty decent class for you, buddy. And geez, your speed is so high thanks to all that pair-ups and stuff. Oh my goodness. But now it is time, I believe. Let's finish it off with Takumi, the counterpart, little brother. Here we go. Come on, Takumi, finish him! You can do it, buddy! Ah! Takumi.
Defeated by an inferior.
Oh, you're really gonna say that to Takumi? Come on, dude. No, I can't fall like this. Not until I prove myself. Sorry, Leo. I don't think you'll get that chance. Thanks to old Takumi getting that level up from you. And a pretty good one, too. Not a fan of the no strength, but you know what? You got speed, so that's good enough for me. There we go. Energy drop, and that's the chapter. Yep, reinforcing faceless, we're just gonna keep spawning over and over if I didn't do it like that, so there we go. Not a bad chapter. Or I guess turn count, rather. I don't really know. Ugh, go ahead. Do what you must. No, accept your defeat, and we can end this together. Don't you see? This can't ever end. Not until one of us is dead. No, I can't accept that. I am Corrin. There is no need for our kingdoms to be at war in the first place. This is all Father's doing, Leo. He's fooled us all. You've always been naive, Corrin. This is war. This is life and death. Only the strong survive. And if Nor bows down, we'll lose everything. Our land and our people. Our culture and our legacy. Our family, even our lives. I won't let Hoshido take anything more from us. I won't back down.
Leo.
Am I the one who's naive, or is it you, blind to Garen's lust for power?
This is war.
Ha! As though the Hoshidans have never ended a life to serve their own purpose. They would slit your throat in an instant if it thought it served them.
No.
That's not true. From the moment I arrived in Hoshido, I was treated as if I belonged. The same goes for Azura. King Garen is mad with power, and he must be stopped. Huh?
I'm so sorry.
I hate to do this, but don't move an inch, Leo. I will be forced to end you. I don't doubt your ability to hurt me, dear brother. Go on, kill me. End this battle just as you wish.
What are you waiting for?
I'm not helpless, even in this position. I could kill you right now with a spell. Make your move. No.
What?
Why? What's wrong with you?
What was that?
Me? What's wrong with you? Why haven't you cast your spell? Because...
Listen.
Leo, I know you. We grew up together. I know you've got a good, kind heart. Shut up. No, listen.
I told you to shut up.
Jeez, what makes you think you understand anything about me?
I believe in you.
Because we're family, Leo. Regardless of my true lineage, I'll always think of you as my little brother.
Leo.
I won't ever give up on you. You said you'd kill me, but I'm still here. If you really wanted me dead, you could have done it a dozen times by now. That is true. I believe in our bond, Leo. I have to believe you wouldn't really kill me. As one who betrayed Nor, maybe I don't have the right to say this, but I don't want to fight against you, or anyone in Nor, but especially my family. I still love you, brother. That will never, ever change. Dude, Corrin! He's coming in with a sweet talk. Oh, boy. Azura just watching it. She's like, yep, this is interesting. And just eating some popcorn and watching. I'm sorry, brother. I lied to you. Leo, it's okay.
I never hated you.
Oh, not ever. I was jealous at times, sure. You were always Xander's favorite. And Camilla, she always doted on you so.
Leo.
I understand. There's no need to say anything more. But Leo, please join us, brother. Help us put an end to this war.
No.
You're asking me to betray my father, and Xander, and everyone else. How can I do that? I can't hurt my siblings. I won't do it. I can't answer that. Only you can. I'll admit, it's a tough road to tread.
Listen.
You'll have to find your own reasons for joining us. We can't give you the answers. But I do have something that can help you clarify your thoughts.
What?
What do you mean?
Trust me.
Take this. Look deep inside it. You might find it helpful. Huh? What is this? It looks like some kind of crystal.
My apologies.
It's not something I can explain. You'll just have to try it for yourself. I see. Understood. Okay. I already know what that is. We'll see more of that someday. That little instance or whatever. I don't know. So you're Azura. You were originally a princess of Nor, right? Does that mean... Are we related?
Well...
Yes, I am Azura, but I'm afraid we're not related.
Huh?
But I thought...
I'm sorry.
I'm afraid I haven't been able to share everything about my past quite yet. Does that mean you're not originally from Nor after all? Why are you being mysterious? Why can't you just come out with it? I assure you, I have my reasons. But I have given you everything you need to find the answers. That's all I can do.
I see.
Very well. Leo, what are you going to do? I don't know. I'm not ready to completely forgive you for betraying Nor and tearing our family apart. There are a lot of questions that I need answered.
Understood.
I see. To be honest, all this may be moot. None of you realize just how strong Xander has become. Leo, I've sparred with Xander dozens of times. I know he's strong, but I'm ready. You mean your friendly little tickling contest up on the roof? You do know he always went easy on you, right? You know that, right? Xander means business now, Corrin. He's not to be taken lightly. That is true. Xander's pretty buff now. You may have stopped me and my small army of faces today, but I doubt the lot of you could defeat Xander all at once.
No.
He can't be that powerful, can he?
Hey.
What can we do, Leo? Truly, there may be nothing you can do, but I do know one thing you can try. Make a pilgrimage to Notre Sages.
What did you say?
Notre Sages, land of the philosophers? What possible benefit lies there?
Yes.
Notre Sages is home to the Rainbow Sage. The Rainbow Sage, dude, such a stupid and lame name. I don't know who he is or what he does, but Xander visited him ages ago. Upon returning, he put on a display of power the likes of which I've never seen. I hate to ask, but how far away is Notre Sages from here? I don't even know how to pronounce that. I'm just calling it that. It's more than halfway back to Hoshido, I'm afraid. The most direct route there would take us back through Torkensia, and then we still have a lengthy boat ride ahead of us.
It can't be.
Then it's hopeless. We've come too far to backtrack like that.
Brother?
What will you do? I assure you that facing off against Xander as you stand would be akin to suicide.
Understood.
I suppose I have no choice. I'll have to go to Notre Sages alone.
What?
Are you serious, Corrin? Please don't tell me you believe this clown.
Yeah?
Takumi, I've known Leo my whole life. I believe he's telling the truth about Xander. Even though this is a setback, I believe it gives us the best chance at victory.
Oh, that's it!
Unbelievable.
I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry. I'm not asking anyone else to come with me. Who said anything about not going with you? I just want to make sure you think long and hard about this.
Huh?
But we're all with you, Corrin. Right, everyone?
Yes.
Of course.
Everyone.
Really, I can make this pilgrimage alone.
We can do this.
Nonsense. We stand with you, Corrin. Did you really have any doubt? We will all follow your lead.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. I'm humbled to have your confidence and support. I am Corrin. Especially you, Ryoma. To think you could be king right now. Very well. I suppose if you're all determined to do this, I shouldn't hold this back. Please, take this.
Huh?
What is it, Leo? A book?
Yes.
No, Corrin. It's plot convenience. Yes, a warp book. It has the power to transport you instantly to Notre Sages. Consider it an even trade for the item Azura gave me.
What?
What? That can't be possible, can it?
Listen.
Oh yes, Corrin. Believe it. This is why I've always put my faith in books rather than blades. Given the size of your party, I'd say this book has the power for one round trip. So don't push your luck with it. One round trip should be plenty. Thank you, Leo. Yes, well, I wasn't sure that helping you would be the right decision. But after seeing how determined you are, I suppose it just seems right. You've always been a bit reckless, haven't you?
Leo.
Thank you, Leo. It's time for me to go now. We'll see each other again, I'm sure of it. There he goes. He smiled. It's been so long since I saw that smile. How bittersweet. I can imagine. I thank you for keeping a steady head throughout all of this. You're a natural-born leader, Corrin.
Yes.
Thank you, Ryoma. I'm just glad I didn't have to kill my own brother. As for you, Leo, I know you can't hear me, but I wish you safe travels. My kind and precious little brother, who was ever at my side. I hope you find the answers you're looking for. And one day, I hope we'll be together again, as we should be. Look at that. Corrin is so freaking nice to his pals. And there we are. That's the chapter. Yep. Kind of a pretty short main chapter, honestly. So, yeah, you guys are talking. Woohoo. Let's go see Lilith. Yeah, Lilith's actually getting up there in levels. She's gonna be level 24 after this, so probably near the end of the game, she'll probably be like level 50. Her max level is 99, in case you're curious. Everybody's max level can actually go up to 99 by the use of Eternal Seals, but we'll talk about that some other day. I won't be using any Eternal Seals in this playthrough because they're super expensive and they're not really worth it. Honestly, they're only really good for PvP, and then maybe in some Conquest runs if you want to do like solo with one unit.
Take your time.
But here we go. Takumi running the freaking lottery? Just Takumi being here is lucky enough, so how about we get... Okay, that's fine. You know what, I got to see Takumi, so that's fine. How about that? Yeah, don't worry about it, Takumi. Just seeing your face was enough. Man, Takumi's so cool. Okay, can I do anything cool? Upgrade. We can upgrade the hot spring to level 3. Okay, that's our first level 3. Fishing hole, level 3 as well. And also Lapis is level 3 as well, too. Traveler's Plaza, cool. I think that's everything that's like main stuff that's not freaking statues. Yeah, there we go. Can I build anything new? Probably not. Besides just more statues. Yep, okay, more just statues. Corrin, you can't really invite anyone over. Let's just visit the hot spring because we just upgraded it, and why not? We can do some My Castle stuff, just shenanigans, just because we have a little bit more time in today's episode, so here we go. Is that Tsubaki, somebody, Saizo, and Azama, I think? Who goes there? Oh, it's you. I think it's those three, yeah. This is just the thing for sore muscles. Phew, the waters are very pleasant today. Almost perfect, even. Oh, of course you'd say that.
My.
Well, you seem pretty relaxed. Indeed. This is rather nice. Still, a ninja must be vigilant, even in the hot springs. Dude, Saizo's got his mask off! I just realized that I'd never seen him without his mask. He looks weird. He looks weird, dude. I don't like that. Look at him! That's not right. No, you need to put on your mask. No, I don't like that. I think I've been here long enough. Yeah, get that guy out of here, Corrin. That was terrifying. I'd never want to see Saizo maskless ever again. Okay, now it's time, I think, for some regular conversations and then some S supports if we can do them. Where's some regular ones? Here we go. Azura, Hinoka. Azura, today is all about you. I finally get to take you shopping. You seem really excited. I told you, though, I don't really need anything. Nonsense. Pick out anything you want. The sky's the limit. Hinoka, I really appreciate it, but I can't think of anything. No problem. We'll walk around this whole market until you find something. Come on. If you say so. All right, let's find something awesome. Wow, I can't believe we couldn't find you a single present, and still you look happy. Hinoka, today was my present. I loved spending time with you. Yeah, but I wanted to repay you for that Pegasus statue you gave me. There's no need to do that. The important thing is that we're close. We're sisters. Oh, my, Hinoka, why are you hugging me so tight? I can barely breathe. Hush, let me hug you a little longer. I'm enjoying this. Okay. That's funny. Saizo and Sakura. Okay, this is interesting. Ugh, I failed. I might have made it out of enemy territory, but they'll find me soon with these injuries. And I'm too badly hurt to drag myself the rest of the way to camp. I almost made it, but this is as far as I go. Ah well. Saizo? I can't see in this darkness. If you're an enemy, come to finish me, do it quickly. No, it's just me. It's Sakura. Lady Sakura? How? Oh no, you're hurt. Wait just one moment and I'll heal you. There's no time. My pursuers may catch up to me at any moment. Go quickly. You must get back to camp. But I can't just leave you here to die. This will only take a second if you please sit still. If anything happens to you, how will I ever look Lord Ryoma in the eye again? Lady Sakura? Sorry, it's funny because you say that because you only have one eye. It occurred to me that you won't matter if you can look him in the eye when you're dead. I guess I am a little punchy. No comment. Please stop squirming. We need to get back to camp together. Fair enough. Okay, that was like life or death. Oh my goodness. Okay, and the rest needs to be S Support. So, if you remember my discussion from the last episode, I've never been a huge fan of S Supports. I think S Supports are really awkward and freaking weird as heck. Especially in this game. S Supports are like freaking weird as heck in this game. Not as bad as in Three Houses, but like, they're really awkward in this game. I'm not really a big fan. But I usually just support with the characters that give the best stats, or my favorite character, which is like Oboro. So like, I don't know, my favorite female character would probably be Oboro, and then my favorite male character is probably Takumi. So I usually just do my favorite characters, but what's kind of sad about playing as male Corrin in these is there's like a mismatched number of males to females. So if you pair up Corrin with anybody that can has like actual conversations, that's not someone like Reina or Scarlet, who only can talk to Corrin, or any of the child units, then you miss out on a child character. But here's the thing, if you remember my whole Fates Marathon thing in the description of the video, I don't have to do all paralogues in one route, I just have to do them all by the end. So a lot of some will do in Revelations. Like I know Tsubaki I'm not going to pair up, because I want to save him for Revelation. And I'm not going to be doing Corrin's paralogue, I'll save that for Revelation as well. I just want to show off the marriages, so here we go. I was going to do Oboro because she's just one of my favorite characters, so why not? Here we go. Lord Corrin? Hi Oboro, doing some late night chores? No, my past hasn't bothered me so much lately, so no cleaning tonight. That's good, it shows you're growing. Well, I still make that scowl sometimes. I see a Norin and I can't help myself. Well, just be aware that not everyone in Nor is a villain. And I'm not saying that in self-defense. Yeah, I know. I think we should judge people by what's in their hearts, not where they're from. As Hoshidan royalty raised in Nor, I hope to prove that to you. Mind proving that to me up close, Lord Corrin? It would be easier to see if I could stay at your side from now on. If that will help, then of course. You can be so thick sometimes, Lord Corrin. When I say up close and by your side, I mean... Wait, Oboro, are you saying that you want to be my player too while we play Fates PvP? You're just getting it now? I don't even want to say it, dude. I love you, Corrin. You've always watched over me and helped me when I needed it. Now that I put the traumas of my past behind me, I want to help you as you've helped me, Lord Corrin. Oboro. Or maybe you don't want someone as fussy and difficult as me. No, don't be silly. You're epic. I love the way you're always thinking about the best way to help other people. That's why I wanted to help. That's why I wanted to help you, to repay all the kindness you've shown. Lord Corrin, I promise to make this world a place you can feel safe at night or any other time. Until I do, I hope you'll stay by my side and come to me for whatever you need. I'd be delighted to, Lord Corrin. And I'm taking great care, and I'm great at taking care of people. You know that by now. Then I'll be at your side, counting on you as well. And there we go. Corrin and Oboro.
I hope someday I can love the world as much as you do.
Not a big fan of the lips coming out from mouth.
Please, stay with me till then.
Okay. And now, this is the dumbest part of the game, dude. The bond between this pair grew stronger still. A union that soon proved fruitful. The castle that everyone called home was no safe for infants. Where could newborns be hidden in such dangerous times? Plot. Convenience, plot breaks, plot holes. The answer was in the Deep Realm's tiny world strewn across the astral plane. The solution wasn't without its complications, however. Time in Deep Realms passed far more quickly. In the blink of an eye, babies grew into children soon after to adulthood. Parents would deal with this dizzying pace of maturity in their own ways, but they could rest assured that children would be safe for a time. This is so dumb, dude. Literally, if I wanted to, I could literally go snag Corrin's child, and it's so dumb. I hate the Deep Realms. I will get into this some other day, but like, the Deep Realms create so much stupidity in this game, because basically, if you want to know why there's child units in this game, it's because Awakening made it popular. But in Awakening, it made sense because they're from the plot. They come back from the future, and then they like warp all to the past. That's why they're here. But no, in this, like, because they never were, I guess, birthed yet. I mean, Crom? I don't know. But like, it's just so freaking weird. It's so weird. Because like, I don't know, dude. There's like the whole 9-month thing. So that means 9 months has passed because the child had to be born. Or either you went immediately to the Deep Realm and then you waited 9 months in Deep Realm or real world times. Then, I don't know, dude. It makes no sense. And then Deep Realms, I'm sorry, I'm going off on a tangent here. And then here's the thing. When you go in Deep Realms, time passes much faster, right? So when the parents have to go and visit their children in the Deep Realms, they lose their lifespan a lot because it's spent there or something. I don't know, dude. It doesn't really make sense. I don't get it. I don't get it at all. they literally lose their lifespan. I'm pretty sure. I don't get it. Because, like, here's the thing. You go into the Deep Realm, and then, like, while you're there, you're aging much faster, right? And then you come back. So, like, they just lose their life when they go to the Deep Realm. That's basically all it is. You just lose your life. It's not like the Deep Realm has time longer. It just passes much faster. Or I guess you don't, because the second you go to the Deep Realm, it's as if time is slower. So, like, 5 days in the Deep... I don't know. It's so weird, dude. But, like, according to support conversations, 1 month in Deep Realm is actually, like, 18 years in this realm. So, it's kind of dumb. So, I don't really know how it works. I don't really want to even think about it. But here we go. We'll also do Stylus and Hinoka. Here's another S support that we're doing. Stylus, why'd you ask me to meet up all the way here in the mountains? Princess Hinoka, I'm glad you came. Did you want to discuss strategy for the upcoming campaign? Or do you have a bone to pick over our last conversation? Neither really. I wanted to get your opinion on some plans I've been making. Oh? Yes, I had a notion of instabling a new home here. You want to build a house here? Way up on top of a mountain? Why? It might not be obvious, but there's no taxes here. But we're standing on the border between Hoshido and Nor. It's very safe, mind you. There's nothing here but the native wildlife. It's got quite a view, too. Yes, pardon me as I summon up some courage to say this next bit. When this house is built, Princess Hinoka, I hope that you'll live here with me. Here? Me? What? As husband and wife. Did I hear that right? Yes, I want you to marry me. But that's impossible. Why? Isn't it obvious? I'm the High Princess of Hoshido. And from what I understand, you come from a noble Norian family. A relationship between us needs more than a simple mountainside agreement to work. Which is why I want to build a house here. It's not exactly in Hoshido or in Nor. We live right on the line, in both senses. I, a Norian noble married to the High Princess of Hoshido. You, the High Princess of Hoshido, wed to a Norian nobleman. It could never hold. We'd be forced to commit one way or the other. I don't think so. There is some precedent. Just look at Corrin, who embodies both Hoshido and Nor. You know me well by now, and because of that, you trusted me this far. When you put me to the test, you did so because you thought we were well matched. Isn't that right? Yes, but I meant well matched on the battlefield, not in life. Oh, I fear I've made a serious mistake. Don't be so sure. We know now that we make a great team in combat, and I think, now that you mention it, I'd like to see if we make a good team in life. Then, yes, consider your proposal accepted. Well, if that's settled, would you care to stay here with me a little longer? It's a long way down the mountain after all. Let's relax here a while and talk about our future on the site of our new home. Sounds like a pleasant evening. I'm open to hearing your ideas. Good, because I've got a lot of them. So first I was thinking... What were you thinking? I'll never know. It's so stupid, dude. Yep, so there we go. And here's the other thing is once you get pair up, they actually show up in your private quarters, which is interesting. You're back. Now what? So now you can bond and invite allies. So let's invite an ally over. What's interesting is they also have different phrases that they say, so whenever you invite somebody over. So how have we not invited over yet? I think we invited over everybody here, so let's invite Kaze over, because Kaze is my best friend. Hi, Kaze. Please don't mind me. I'll just cozy up in this chair over here. Yeah, see, he's trying not to be a third wheel or something, I'm guessing. I don't know. There we go. Hi, Kaze. How you doing, buddy? Nice to see you. There we go. Bond is deepened. This is, again, once it doesn't do anything, it's just kind of cool. To get those hearts, I guess.
Please, let me know if there's anything I can do to aid you in your quest for peace.
You know, Kaze, you can just be yourself because you're epic, dude. I love Kaze. He's so cool. All right, and then it's time for the bonding with Oboro. Time flies when you're having fun, and you and I have so much fun. Yeah, dude, just sitting on the bed. It's just so epic. Are we going to play Uno? Let's play Uno! Yeah, so bonding is it's a little weird, I'll admit, but you know what? It's fine. It's whatever. People like this, but I don't really like it. It's kind of weird if you ask me.
All right, you. Pucker up.
Yeah, this is why. This is a little weird. Not a fan.
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It's a little weird. I don't like that. I don't like the Fire Emblem characters acting like that. No, dude. I just want them to be funny Fire Emblem characters. I don't like that. No, I'm not a fan. It's worse in the Japanese version. Oh my goodness. I'll tell you about that some other time. But there we go. I guess that's everything. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. And maybe if I do some grinding in the next, or in between episodes, we'll see if we can do some more pair-ups at the beginning of next episode. And then from there, we might start doing some paralogues, because I already know who I got some people paired up. Like, I know, you could probably already tell, I'm working on getting Kagero and Ryoma paired up. Saizo and I think Setsuna, Hinata and Mozu, Orochi and Hayato, Azama and Hana, Kaden and Rinka, and then Tsubaki and Jacob I'm probably going to leave unpaired because I want to do Tsubaki's for Revelation, and I want to leave Jacob's for Conquest. And plus, Jacob is just kind of meh, so I'm not going to bother using him. But I don't even know if I'll make them in Conquest, so we'll have to see about that. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. I guess I'll see you all in the next episode. Sorry for ending it on that really awkward note with the whole marriages and bonding. I don't know. I guess a lot of people like it. Just personally, I'm just not a big fan. So I guess I'll see you on the next episode. Thank you so much for watching, buddy. Have a great day. Bye-bye.